Hello, patients. Dr. Schmoll here, and I have...
Wings through the theory, Tom Brown.
Oh, of course, and we have another Grunt episode for you.
That's about it.
Yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say. I thought there was more to that, but I guess that's it. Here we go. Let's get started.
Oh, this map! This is a great idea. It was by Edison's.
This is, I think I have deemed this my favorite map so far. Out of all of the maps we played, I definitely like this one. It was so well built and so well designed.
Well, explain to him how it went.
Yeah, pretty much all you had to do was hit a golf ball into the grav lift at the beginning, and it would go through a series more of grav lifts. And at the end, there was... Oh, here's Tom. He always got stuck in... Well, always.
No, I did this one on purpose. It just absolutely hilarious. I was like, hey, can a mongoose... Because we couldn't do it with a person. It didn't shoot us far enough. So I thought, in a mongoose, it could shoot a ball, normally, the man cans. How about a mongoose?
Anyway, so at the bottom,
yeah,
there was a golf hole, and you had to hit the balls into the hole. Thing is you had to time it perfectly, and it was so hard. And because of the way it worked, you could actually shoot yourself back up to the top of the map using the grab lift, so you didn't have to kill yourself like Tom did just a second ago.
Well, I proved it that we can do it with before. I just didn't think, oh wait, we can do this. And yeah, you landed it perfectly, didn't you?
I landed that one
man,
awesome.
That was fun.
So here's Tom missing, but then here it is at the end, and it goes right
past
like,
you.
That was
That
was a normal occurrence for us. Here it is. I think it just goes in, does it? Yep, there it goes. And of course he misses right away.
It's the same thing. I actually figured out a strategy to do that, and then you stole it from me. That strategy right there.
It's not that I stole it. I just used it because you didn't.
Here's the problem. The ball came down, and you're like, no, that's my ball. I'm like, no, I swear that was my ball. And then we never found out what happened to that other ball.
It was almost like there was one missing, because there was three. Yeah. His was the second one. We shot the first one just to get it out of the way. The second one was his, and the third one was mine. But only two showed up. But there it is. So
that is our first one, and I now have a G.
Yeah. So
I call shenanigans, though. I swear.
You call shenanigans all you want, but nothing actually happened. Anyways,
right, let's move on to the next video.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So this one is simple. So simple. Hit a man cannon. Land on a platform.
I did this the first time when we were testing the maps. Unfortunately, it wasn't that easy after that.
We took, it seems such a simple concept, but landing four wheels down was so hard.
Well, I think I started learning it partway through, because you were kept on going first, and then I was second, and I told you had to get the Warthog to stay on there.
The Warthog had to be on for it to be an official map.
Yeah, because on that one it's like, oh, I could have jumped out at any time. We both could have jumped out at any time.
I guess right. True.
Too fast.
Too weird. Too off to the side.
I always had to way too off to the side.
Down.
That's you.
Yep.
I just kept going with this one. This one had quite a few attempts. It was a fun map though. It was very simple, easy to do.
There it goes.
Again.
Is it? I guess this is me.
My hair is on fire.
Yeah, that was definitely me.
Actually, we were singing that last time we were playing, except it was my mongoose.
Yeah, your mongoose.
My mongoose on fire. Again.
Again.
I always just like that left side. I don't know why.
Too backwards, I guess?
Yep. And this is me. Am I going to get it? This one's looking okay. Off to the left again.
You like that left side.
I was hanging off the left.
I guess this is me, because that looks
that's pretty good. And got it. So you are just... Oh, you put that in there, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Not too much of it. Just this part. You didn't actually kill me.
Oh, you didn't get that? The other part where I threw the Warthog at you?
That wasn't in the end of the... Oh!
I threw a Warthog at you, it hit you, and almost knocked you off.
At the very end, he dropped a Warthog on, and it did almost knock me off. And then I blew it up, and it still didn't knock me off.
Alright, so that puts me at a GR, and you at a G. I am doing terrible this round.
Yeah.
Let's find out what the next one is.
Karma. Now, this next one...
Oh, buddy.
was a driving one, so we all know who's going to win this one.
I like how we both jumped in the mongoose, drove forward, and then we're like, wait.
So it's a driving one, so we all know who's going to win this one.
Yeah, basically, yeah. This is a whole mongoose map, and I'm terrible at mongoose. Like, look at that. That corner alone, like, look at me right here. I'm just like, oh, okay, I think I got this. I think I got it. I'm going to go backwards. What am I thinking?
You went backwards down most of these things.
I know, because it just made sense to me, and I'm just not going to drive. Like, look how slow I'm taking this turn. I fall off anyway.
No.
No, I actually get that one.
Yep.
That's a surprise, because I would think I would fall off on that one. This is this was a brutal map for me.
Actually, the part you're at right here, I could not make it around that corner.
You did it well, but at first you were like, what? And then you got used to it.
Fall in between the two spots.
This one was the worst bend of all time. You'll see it here.
It was way too
You
steep.
either overshot
or were
undershot.
Way under. Yeah, you couldn't make it to the other side all that. Like if you did, you pretty much had it. But the thing is it was so hard to do that in the first place.
You didn't get any of my cheating then, did you?
Oh no, they're trust me, they're in there.
Well, we'll talk about that when the time gets to it. But right now, this is your turn. You're doing
this is how a real man. That's how a real man makes that corner. So this is the corner I had issues on. I don't think I put too many of them in. There's maybe one or two, but I did make it around that time.
Oh, you made it around quite a few times.
We
played this map for like an hour.
No, it was actually 38 minutes.
Okay, half. But see, this
is what would happen.
Overshot.
You would just turn your corner and there was no traction, or you
overshot it like that.
Yeah.
But your way was definitely the most frequent one. Right?
Oh yeah.
We got around the corner, but then we overshot.
Me way overshooting.
Trying to cheat. I
wasn't trying. I just wasn't paying attention. And here,
is this where
I'm so surprised you made that corner. You were traveling.
That was a really nice
fast
corner
around that. Yeah, that was.
I got better.
Oh, this map is also by Edosins, so it's another very, very well built map.
This could be a lot. 3 of our maps this game was done by him, and they were all fantastic. I could not. And this one was failing.
This is where
I start cheating.
This is where he was like, "Oh, look, I landed at the end," and I was like, "You realize you can't win?" And he goes, "Well, I don't know." But at the end, he does.
But then I did it for the sake of just losing it because I did it a few times.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of practice at the other end of the field.
Here he starts going, and I was like, "You're going backwards," and then he turns around and he ends up at the end.
And again, so
of course.
I was actually hoping to do an ender on it.
Now this is my chance to cheat.
Yeah, so we both got to taste the end without getting to the end.
But I actually did fall off. I wasn't trying.
Yeah, I found out there was a lift there afterwards. But what's this one?
I think this.
Oh, this is where I tried to figure out a trick to it.
No, I think this might be it.
Yeah, because I decided to do the backwards. So that was beautifully done, by the way.
Perfectly.
Now here's the best part. How much time do we have left in this video, as I said?
What?
Okay, well, I'll explain at the very end.
And
here I go.
I know that was supposed to be my match because it was a mongoose.
But I beat you to it.
But
here's the funniest part, and I just want to say this one. Yeah, you didn't think I could do it twice. You're like, you're gonna get it once before I get to do it again, and I'm just like, there's no way. Anyway, I won the bet.
He did. He actually beat it 3 times before I beat it once, and I was very upset because I
posted something on Facebook. It was really funny.
Anyways,
but that's I'm a GR, you're a G.
Yes.
Still not looking good for me, but let's see how it goes.
Next one. This was another map by Edison's. Built wonderfully, and it worked just about every time, unless you're Tom. Here goes Tom overshooting, and there's me making it wonderfully. And every time he would jump that...
I jumped over that one, too. It was brutal.
But I jumped over that time. So here it is. He's speeding up, and...
Over.
Nope. Oh, yeah, that was over.
Yeah.
This one was so long to record, I was like, I have to speed this one.
Well, it's just because it takes a lot of time to go through the jump list.
Yeah, it takes forever. Anyway, so this is the end, but... You just couldn't make that jump. It was so difficult.
I think the funniest thing is that when we first tested this one, I made it first try, and
it
was like, oh, it's possible. That's all we thought of.
Yeah, we didn't think where you had to do or anything. He actually...
I died there.
Yeah, he definitely.
You see my body from missing that platform? Oh, man.
What was this one? Is this...
I think this is the one where you Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, this is it.
Boost.
Oh, there it is.
Again?
Yep.
So that makes me a GRU, and and you're a G. That's it.
Yeah. So that makes me awesome. Well, I haven't won yet.
Well, let's do this map. This was a fun map.
Now this map, I had to speed up the entire thing because it was similar to the other one, the one that we just did. There wasn't really anything difficult. You just had to find something on this one.
It was a green.
One of these arches was marked green, and you had to find it. But it would have been really boring just to show us searching for something because we didn't really die. Oh, this is like the only time Tom died.
We didn't really die. Thanks, Tips. I died.
Yeah, that was like the only time. Other than that, it was pretty much just searching, and it was
actually... man, I think the worst part is when we both found it.
I think you died here. Okay, you did die.
I died a few times. I'm not good with a jetpack. But both of us saw it roughly around the same time, or you saw it, and I was close to you.
You were just like...
So we both did.
Yeah, I saw it, and he was probably about the same distance away in a different direction. I think it's coming
Might be around here, actually.
Oh, yeah, there's me finding it. And right when I land, I drop down.
Shortly behind you. I think do you get the... I think I do something to you here.
Yeah, you do. You land and then you kill me. You just beat me.
Yeah,
there's one. Ta-da! There it is.
And that's a really quick one. So that is a GRUN for me.
And a G for me. So you really need
How long is this video? And I think I can put this back.
I don't think you can get it back, dude. You have like 2 minutes to make it back.
Alright, let's check out this last
matches
video.
are like 10-second matches.
This match we had to redo.
We did have to redo this one. We had a few issues with it in the recording because
Your computer was just...
No, my hard drive on my Xbox is
Xbox.
full, and it didn't take the recording the first time. So I had to reset it. But it was a simple match. All you had to do was hop on a mongoose, get through a short...
mongoose,
or a goat. I am awful. You have to hop on this ghost, make through a short...
just get to a track, a ramp, avoid some mines, and avoid the holes.
Hole thing at the end here, which was actually a lot harder.
I think this was your best attempt.
This was probably my best attempt because I backed through the teleporter.
And there he goes. I had to get this one. This one I actually recorded, and I thought it was...
Yes. Anyway, so... Is this me again? Oh, yeah.
Missing the grenade. So
so
close to blowing you. If I blew you up, I would have lost.
But there's me falling anyways. And then
this
here's
is me
you.
going.
I'm pretty sure you just...
I don't think my camera angle
you just fall right off.
Hey, look at this. I'm just like, what am I thinking? I should have edited.
Boom! That
happened to you. I don't know how many times.
This was the best. He spent so long trying to get this little part worked right, and he just drives off the side.
You know me and lining up, and that was bad.
Now here's me.
You just got stuck in that lip sometimes. I get the same thing.
Again, I get stuck right after I freed myself, and there it is. Now here I was showing you, look, you can drive over the holes perfectly because
hold A and boost or something.
Hold A and boost, and you just float over them, and
it's like, I didn't know that.
So that's how you make it across. But
so you finally make it over. This time, not dying.
Yeah, not dying this time, because that...
And at the very top, there was some snipers to kill your opponent. And you had to kill your opponent.
I made it pretty simply, but trying to kill him was so difficult.
Now, the best part is, there's a little...
Oh, so right as I'm trying to kill him, he falls off, and you can see my sniper shot right there. Anyway, so...
Going,
I think that means...
Yep, that's...
You have Grunt. And I really wanted to rub it in, because I edited this. So, here's me killing you, like, 4 different times. Oh, and that was a no-scope, by the way.
That was not a no-scope.
I know, but you just didn't zoom in. You just didn't zoom into my character, so it looks like a no-scope. But no, it wasn't actually.
But I am a Grunt this week. I've lost that Grunt for the 2nd time.
Ta-da! I have finally done it. I have defeated Dom.
You beat me in the first one. Which you did. Your first one was probably the best one because you just came back and destroyed the
I guess that's true, but I don't know. At the same time...
This is a glorious one.
Because it was like...
But I do have to admit... Me beating you at a mongoose map, I was flipping out. I was like, yes! Yeah, I am the best!
It was pretty funny. He was so excited, and then I beat him in all the other ones. So I was like, ha! Take that! But anyways, guys, we're going to have to sign off. I will see you some point next week.
Leave comments.
All that fun, talk amongst yourselves, and see you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.